Hello, everyone. My name is Dominic Parker. I am the proud business owner of King Dom Decor, and I would like to talk a little bit about the corporate social responsibility policies that I would like to implement for my business in the future to help support its brand. So first, I would like to start off by explaining a little bit about what CSR is and what it means to my company. It is the belief that a company should play a constructive role in its community and consider the environmental and social consequences of its actions. It is directly tied to sustainability and producing economic, social, and environmental values. Although I work in a community, I want to be able to interact with my community, and this is what CSR is. Who are we and what do we do? So, like I said, this is my business that I started at the beginning of this year. And King Dom Decor supports with social media, event planning, and virtual assisting. As a company, I recognize that networking is a vital portion of outreach toward audiences and engaging with them. I want to make sure that my clients are aimed to support their clients' professional visions. Some small businesses may not understand how to use social media in the marketing format, and I want to make it easier for them because they want to learn how to network and how it would affect their businesses. By making a plan and using the right tools, King Dom Decor can help with clients make business connections, grow their events, and then get even more media coverage for their business. So I broke down my business into three separate parts, which is social media management, event planning, and virtual assisting. These all go hand in hand with each other, but each portion helps support another business. In social media management, I'm able to empower different brands by connecting with their audiences and being a valuable asset to their companies. I want to assist them in building their loyal brands and customers and loyal online communities to share their message. King Dom Decor works to assist the company in achieving a variety of different goals, such as increasing sales, if they want to direct their acquiring new customers, expanding their social media presence, and raising awareness about their brand's products and services. On the event planning side, with King Dom Decor, I want to work to be able to create immaculate events that will help be stunning to their personal, one-of-a-kind, intimate experiences and carefully craft what they believe will be a reflection of their vision. For my virtual assisting side, I want to make sure that organization is a key factor for each client that I'm working for by setting up emails and strategizing to have a department that works for customer service, managing their contacts, and setting up different portions. This is what their company will be able to express through my business. So I understand that looking after my employees are a great and an important portion of being able to have a corporate social responsibility for my community. My employees are my first community and that I want to make sure are taken care of. I strongly believe that at King Dom Decor that my employees are an important part of my business. I know that when I treat my employees with love and respect, they will be able to give the best cares to my clients and help and support in their businesses. I will do this by doing employee discounts and rewards, performance bonuses, wellness programs, education reimbursements, and vacation and PTO, which is paid time off. These are all different factors that would help support my employees. Giving out employee discounts is a great way to make sure that my customers keep on coming back. Why? Because my employees are my first customers that I want to set and touch bases with. When you give discounts to your employees, you give them a sense of appreciation. I want to make sure that my employees feel appreciated and like they have worth while they're working at my company. This makes them feel loyal, that they are loyal to my company, which is good for my business. Our top clients will always be my employees. The best form of business and marketing is word of mouth. And who else better than my employees to be able to spread that? I hope that my staff will be the first to try out my businesses, whether it be in them creating their own business or having an event. And I want them to spread about the information about it. Performance bonuses to my employees. When I teach an employee to specialize in some form of marketing or in social media or in event planning, when I teach them, I want them to be able to excel. And when they do excel, I want to acknowledge that by giving them a monetary bonus. Performance bonuses are a great way to encourage employees that they're doing a good job. My company will give out bonuses quarterly by doing reviews over what they've done and what they've accomplished over the whole entire year. Education reimbursement. My business will also put education as the forefront for my employees. I will always push my employees to move forward in their education just as I would do myself, because I believe that knowledge is power. And I would do this by doing a form of reimbursement as well as tuition assistance. After being in the company for 90 days, I want to give a compensation of 50% of each credit hour that the student goes to school for. A wellness program. I want to set up a wellness program. They may not like the same gym that I go to, but whatever gym they choose to go to, they'll be able to go to and be able to get their workout. Regular exercise makes employees happier. They'll be more focused, improves their morale. So I want to be able to provide that. All they would have to do is choose a gym in the Clarksville area, bring back the receipt to the HR department, and they would be reimbursed for that month. Vacation and PTO. People do not realize how vacations and relaxing are a key part of work. How so? Reason being is because when you're able to relax and unwind, you're able to, when it's time to come back to work, you're able to function. Employees will receive paid time off. I want to make sure that my employees know that they'll have paid sick leave, as well as other forms of leave, whether it be maternity leave or paternity leave. I want to set up a program that lets them be able to interact with their family and their communities. Like I said, word of mouth is a key feature. And if my employees are receiving great benefits, they'll share that with my customers as well as other employees for the future. So this going into a little bit about our suppliers and our standards. When I work in a lot of different events and different venues, I want to make sure that I'm using the quality products that my customers deserve. My top priority is to offer my clients quality items and services to achieve what they need to get done, and their safety criteria that goes along with that. So I just won't use any type of material to construct or to build their events. I want to make sure that they're able to have a strong foundation. For each worker at Kingdom Decor, they're responsible for what they do. And I love to check back behind to make sure that maybe there's a better way to have quality with whatever they're performing, whether it be social media or event or virtual assisting. This is dealing with retailers, wholesalers, and other business partners. I want to make sure that they understand across all spectrums of this business that we'll provide the best standards of supplies. So even with using supplies, I want to go green. Going green, well, this will be with different events and stuff. I want to be able to offer different ways that a client can go green themselves, whether it be using social media invites, QR codes, event platforms, different apps to be able to engage with audiences without wasting paper or even finances. I want them to be able to have schedules and signages that they'll be able to function as a business without having to always lean on printing something. I want to create a sustainability page to tell people about their event sustainability practices, so they're able to see that this is what their usage of QR codes, how it's impacting the environments. Customers can save money by reducing printing, storing, distributing charges. All these different things can impact your bottom dollar. And I want to be able to cut that out by showing them other ways online to be able to have a budget-friendly event. Community. So community is huge for me. This is basically why I even started the business in the first place, because my niece had her graduation and I found out that she would not be able to have a party. So I stepped in. I wanted to make sure that she had balloons, she had cake, she had parties and stuff. And after a while, it kind of unfolded into a bigger business. And I believe that deep affection for my niece was shown to people who came over from my neighborhood who wanted to come over and see the different foods that I had prepared and the balloon arches that I had prepared. So it started off small and then it blossomed into a bigger business because people seen that, oh, I was able to do other things. So I was able to help my community. I even so much so on Easters now, for the last 2 Easters, I've offered my services of balloon arches, event planning, as well as social media management to my church to be able to get outreach to its communities. I want to use this as a stepping stone for my business. It's a stepping stone. I want to be able to really just more interact with my community. This is the